Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon.
Hi students, welcome to the session of English. So, you are eager to wait for the session, English is boring, but it is very inevitable. You cannot avoid English in any of the exams. So, now LIC AAO enna madri varalam appdinu naanga paakradhula. See, again English na pathina 3 sections they have to test. Okay, it will be like vocabulary, grammar and comprehension. So, vocabulary pathina and the heading vocabulary in kudukka maatanga. So, it could be like clause test, it could be like phrasal removal, sentence completion or sentence filling or synonyms, antonyms, in the various headings la kudutittu poite irukkalam. So, 30 marks you can expect 30 marks for English, out of that 10 marks for vocabulary words mattum. So, on the words vande as I told you on the 10 marks la 3 marks synonyms, 3 marks in the mari fill in the blanks, 3 marks phrasal removal, adu madriyum avanga kekkalam. So, ellathiliyum நம்ம ரெடியா இருக்கணும். So, today's idea is to how to work on vocabulary. So, vocabulary in pathina the millions of words irukku. So, நம்ம synonyms work பண்ண போறோமா, phrases work பண்ண போறோமா, idioms தெரியல. So, what you need to do is take up இது ஒரு new pattern. So, they give you a passage. அந்த passageல சில wordsல number போட்டு highlight பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. You need to find out whether those words are right or it has to be replaced. Okay, so we call them as phrasal removal clause test. இப்படியும் கொடுக்கலாம். Is that clear? So, let us read the passage. இது வந்து நீங்க இந்த மாதிரி practice பண்ணி தான் செய்ய முடியும். இது தனித்தனியா words we will not practice. Okay, so now let us see this passage, read the passage. The government has made some slow progress in addressing the issue of reconciliation compared to the previous regime of Mahinda Rajapaksa. The Sirisena administration has இப்போ reached up to, இந்த இடத்தை highlight பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Number 1 is marked. Now good, reached up to வருமா பாருங்க. Okay, reached அப்படினு பாத்தீங்கன்னா reached this place ன்னு சொல்லலாம். That is the proper meaning of that word. Otherwise, you have a phrasal verb called reach out. So, இந்த இடத்துல meaning பாருங்க, it is about a government reaching somebody, Tamils and initiated constitutional. So, this is something like offering help or communicating to one person. So, அந்த இடத்துல பாத்தீங்கன்னா reach out ங்கற phrasal verb தான் கரெக்ட்டா வரும். Reached. So, go to the option reached into, reaching into, reached back to. So, இதெல்லாம் wrong options. Reached out to. So, அப்ப அந்த இடத்துல என்ன meaning வருதுன்னா, this government is ready to offer help to Tamils. Is that clear? So, option D is the right answer. Okay. So, இந்த மாதிரி தாங்க meaning பார்த்து you need to replace that word. Okay, reforms. It has, now coming to the second one, it has also dash. So, இப்போ passing out னு வந்திருக்கு. So, இப்போ பாத்தீங்கன்னா again go to the grammar. Grammar will help you a lot. Phrasal verb that is, it's because of the preposition. Now, it has also passed out. Has vanda பக்கத்துல passing வராது. So, it has, so you have to change it. Okay, so change பண்றதுக்கு options பார்த்தா has passed வரணும். So, பாத்தீங்கன்னா option A வந்து pass into, passed by, passed out. So, pass into eliminate பண்ணிடலாம். ஏன்னா has கப்புறம் passed வரணும். Passed by, passed out. இப்போ பாத்தீங்கன்னா again passed by, passed out, they are phrasal verbs. Pass out அப்படினு பாத்தீங்கன்னா it is like fainting. Okay, pass by அப்படினா go past, தாண்டி போவது. So, இந்த இடத்துல meaning ரெண்டுமே இல்ல. They have passed a bill. So, it is about, see, enabling legislation. So, just the word passed. So, option C is the right answer. In the ரெண்டு phrasal verb, இங்க meaning மாத்திடும். Fainting or just passing by. So, option C is the right answer for second question. Now, coming to the third one. So, எல்லா இடத்தையும் படிச்சிட்டு don't waste your time. Go to the third அந்த beginningக்கு போயிடலாம். The latest UN report came into a time when. So that came into. So came into again, came into அப்படின்னு வந்து இது பண்ணிங்கன்னா again you have a lot of phrasal verbs with come. So came into அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு லைஃப்குள்ளே வரும்பொழுது தான் it came into my lifeன்னு வரும். ஸோ இங்கே you don't have something with life at a time. So timeனாலே at a time. So it is comes at a time. So for option 3, for the third question, option B is the right answer. Is it clear? The latest UN report comes at a time. So this is based on the preposition. Okay, at a time. So now I'm skipping all the lines because we will not have time to read all the sentences. So and ungalkum bore adikkum full passage padikkiradhukku ungalkum bore adikkum. So we'll go to the respective lines. Okay, so Mr. Rajapaksha was try. Ipa paranga again your grammar will help you here. Was, any be verb will be followed only by ing irukkalam if it is an active voice. If it is a passive voice, it will be followed by a past participle. Trying illana tried irukano. Go to the option. Option la pathina is trying to, has trying to is wrong. Is it clear? Has trying to varave varadu. Was tried to, is try to. So B and D நீங்க eliminate பண்ணிடலாம். It can be A or C. So go. இப்போ வந்து was na past tense, is na present tense. So you just relate. Where at a time it comes at a time when he is. This delay is alienating. Next sentence like is alienating. So it is in the present. So in the munadi sentence of present is trying to. So for the fourth blank it is option A. So with your grammar, so என்னதான் வேர்ட்ஸா இருந்தாலும் இந்த மாதிரி phrasal removal எல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு grammar will help you a lot. So fourth option A is the right answer. Now going to the fifth blank. The Sirisena Vikramasinghe government should seize the moment and start addressing the core issues. So this itself appears to be right. Anyway, I am just looking at the option. Start addressing to varadu. Starting to addressing is also wrong. Starts addressing. So the start addressing or starts addressing on vena paakalam. Government should seize the moment and starts addressing. So government can be singular, government can be plural. So no correction required. So for the fifth blank, option E, no correction required is the right answer. So நீங்க வந்து preposition, grammar, tenses with that அந்த இடத்துல அந்த word வருமானு நீங்க பார்க்கணும். நாங்க ரொம்ப close options கொடுத்திருப்போம். So one or two you can eliminate. With the other two you need to choose. Now coming to the next set of questions. You have another passage now. Though I am reading it. The hesitation shown by the central government deciding. The hesitation again as I tell you. You have to இது எப்படி நம்ம படிக்கலாம் இதுன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா see for example hesitation in வரணும். So there are certain words நான் சொல்றதே உங்களால எழுதிக்க முடியும்னா you can just note it down. So certain verbs, certain adjectives பக்கத்துல certain adjectives preposition வரணும். So hesitation in, there is a hesitation in varno, beneficial in, interested in, culminated in the madri. So the hesitation shown by the central government deciding varadu, in deciding. So I am just going to the option sixth option pathina in deciding upon, in deciding to. Rend option irukku. B and D I am eliminating. Ena on varadu. So A or C. So decide again is followed by you decide on the issue, you decide upon the issue da varum. So sixth blank option A, in deciding upon. The central government in and the hesitation da ipo enakku clue word. The hesitation shown by the central government in deciding. Is that clear? So now next one, the idea that whatever is left of these fragile mountainous forests should be protected from unsustainable exploitation. அப்படின் பார்த்தா எக்ஸ்ப்ளாய்டேஷன் தனியாக பார்த்தா எக்ஸ்ப்ளாய்டேஷன் ஆஃப் வரும், பட் இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இன் இருக்கு. ஸோ ஐ ஜஸ்ட் மேக் go to the option of the exploitation of the interest on is wrong. As I told you, interested in தான் வரணும். So on A, B, C will not be right. In the interest of. So 7th one, option D, in the interest of present and future generations should be the right option here. So option D, 7th one. Now going to the 8th one, given the weak effort at forging a census, there is little purpose in the center. There is little purpose in the center. இப்போ returns to, இப்போ already ஒரு verb வந்தாச்சு, there is little purpose. So இப்போ இன்னொரு verb வரும் பொழுது it should be in ing or ed. So I am going to the option 8. Return to, return into is wrong. So returned or returning varno. So C or D is the option. Return into varade. So return to. So option C, 8th one, option C is the right answer. So இப்பவே உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஐடியா கிடைக்கும். You cannot master vocabulary separately. அது synonym antonym பண்ணும் பொழுது தான் பண்ண முடியும். இந்த மாதிரி அவங்க கேட்கும் பொழுது, because you can expect such questions in the upcoming examination. So you need to practice. இது வந்து நிறைய reading. Okay, எப்படி நாங்க படிச்சோம் அப்படினு பாத்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய reading. So it comes only by reading practice, but you are all, this generation, you are not interested in reading. So அதனால நம்ம இந்த மாதிரி நீங்க practice பண்ணி தான் you have to learn this. Is it clear? So for the 8th question, option C, returning to the drawing board is the answer. Now உங்களுக்கு நிறைய space இருக்கு, so I am just skipping all the sentences. I am coming to the 9th blank. The ecologically sensitive nature of the forest stretching 1600 km along the western coast as a global biodiversity hotspot emphasized by. See, as I told you, this emphasized by. So by in varum poludhe it is a passive voice. So passive voice ku enna rule அப்படினு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, any be verb followed by past participle. So emphasize, emphasized, emphasized. That word emphasized is a passive, a past participle, but it should be preceded with a be verb. So was emphasized by or is emphasized by irkan pakrom namba. So 9th one options ponga. So is emphasis by is wrong. There is no plural. Hotspot, biodiversity hotspot is singular. So C and D and the B verbs are plural, so eliminate. So you have only one option, B, was emphasized by the Western Ghats Ecology Expert Panel. So for the 9th blank, option B is the right answer. This is based on active passive, you can select. Is it clear? So now coming to the 10th blank, both expert groups have encountered in resistance of. Ipa the word I told you, certain words will be followed by certain prepositions. Ipa the resistance ingra word ku from the varno. You resist from or resistance from varno. So I am going to the option. So இப்போ உங்களுக்கு இப்போ இதுலயே நீங்க இன்னும் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. So like it can be resist from, abstain from, prohibit from, prevent from. இந்த மாதிரியான verbsக்கெல்லாம் from தான் நம்ம follow பண்ணுவோம். See, this is how I go by. Okay, see like இதெல்லாம் நீங்க வந்து it's like a formula மாதிரி you can remember. Okay, so I am going to the option. See, பாத்தீங்கன்னா resistance from you have only in option D. So all others you can eliminate. So for the 10th blank, option D is the right answer. Is it clear? Now going to the next set of questions. So this passage, I am going to the 11th blank. Local government entities need greater empowerment. These go beyond the enhanced devolution of resource based on. So இப்படி இது எங்களோட practiceல அங்க based on அப்படி நாங்களே படிச்சிருவோம். Is that clear? So அந்த based on எங்க இருக்குன்னு பாருங்க 11th oneல. See பாத்தீங்கன்னா B and D நீங்க eliminate பண்ணிடலாம். See this is something like your mathematics. நீங்க mathematics eliminate பண்ணி you shortlist, right? So B and D into எல்லாம் தப்பு, based on. So அங்கேயும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா resources based on வராது, resources based on. So option C is the right answer for 11th blank. Is it clear? Now going to the 12th one, enabling local bodies. So again எனக்கு வந்து இங்க clue பாத்தீங்கன்னா enabling, able to நீங்க பார்த்திருப்பீங்க இல்லையா, you are able to do this. So enabling to வருதான் நான் பார்க்கிறேன். So enabling local bodies to, and after to it will be a base verb, to impose. So to impose எங்க இருக்குன்னு பார்க்கலாம், enabling. So enable to, able to, promise to, intend to, seek to. So இந்த மாதிரியான wordsக்கு to preposition will be followed. So 12th one options பாத்தீங்கன்னா to impose பாத்தீங்கன்னா so like to imposing வராது, to imposes வராது. So you can to இல்லவே இல்லை ஏல. So A, B, C மூணையுமே eliminate பண்ணிடுங்க. Go for option D, to impose and realize property taxes. So option D is the right answer for the blank 12. Now going to the 13th one. So it's a beginning of a sentence, seeking into. See as I told you, இப்போ அந்த impose to, intend to, able to மாதிரியே seek to தான் வரணும், seek into வராது. So go to the options. See அப்படி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா again seeking to, you have seek to, whereas you can eliminate C and D. So seeking to replicate best governance is right because gerund, seeking to is gerund. So gerund form of beginning sentence is also right. So 13th one, A is the right answer. Option A is the right answer. Okay, seeking to replicate. Okay, அப்படியே continue பண்ணிடலாம். Replicate best governance practices in labor and product markets among the states could also prove beneficial in. So could prove. So could is a modal verb. Modal auxiliary verb can, could, shall, should இதெல்லாம் இருந்தா it is followed by a base verb. So could also prove is right. Beneficial in, I am just looking for that preposition, beneficial in, interested in, indulged in, involved in is the right frame. So option E, no correction required, is the right answer for blank 14. Is it clear? Now I am going to the 15th blank. The political leadership is sagacious in recognizing this. After all, as Albert Einstein once said, we cannot solve our problems with. So solve with varno. So that is my clue. Okay, so நீங்க அந்த ஒரு இடத்தை மட்டும் அங்கேயே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா you will not be able to find out the right answer. You have to read the sentence. But அதுக்காக அந்த full passage ஓட meaning நமக்கு புரியணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை. So it has to be a flow. So we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking. So problems with, you have only one option B. So for the 15th blank, option B is the right answer. Okay, so இப்போ நீங்க பார்த்திருப்பீங்க. So this is one pattern of testing your vocabulary. So this is like இதுல எங்களுக்கு எப்படி பார்க்கறோம் அப்படினா உங்களோட கிராமரோடைய ஸ்ட்ரெngthையும் பார்த்திடுறோம், அந்த சென்டென்ஸ் ஃப்ரேமிங்கோட சென்டென்ஸ் at the same time right word அங்க நீங்க யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களான்னு பார்த்திடுறோம். whereas synonym antonym மட்டும் கொடுத்தோம்னா it is we are not very clear whether you will be able to frame sentences properly or whether you are very strong in grammar. Is that clear? So, you can expect individual vocabulary testing like fillers or verum blank கொடுத்துட்டு clause அப்படியும் கேட்கலாம். இல்லைன்னா இதுதான் இப்போ இன்னும் ஏன்னா this consumes a lot of time and as I told you 3 dimensionலையும் நாங்கள் செக் பண்ணுறதுக்கு எங்களுக்கு இது this is proving very effective. So, please practice such kinds of passages with various books or various websites you will get. So, அந்த மாதிரி நீங்கள் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணும் பொழுது தான் உங்களுக்கு வந்து எந்த டைப் because we cannot expect இப்படி தான் வரும் அப்படி தான் வரும்னு இல்லை. So, it can be 3 questions based like this based on such patterns. So, in the based on or 2-3 times use பண்ணும்பொழுது you yourself will understand. Is that clear? So, this is how you need to practice vocabulary. So, we will be doing a series in English so that it will be helpful for your upcoming all competitive exams. So, on the series vandu நம்ம Thursday lirundhu we will be giving you a series. It would be very helpful for us to give you the series if you can post your comments. So, உங்களுக்கு என்ன மாதிரியான எதிலெல்லாம் எந்தெந்த சாப்டர்ஸில் உங்களுக்கு தேவை அப்படின்னு நீங்கள் உங்களோட கமெண்ட்ஸில் நீங்கள் போட்டிங்கன்னா உங்கள் ஃபீட்பேக் நீங்கள் கொடுக்கும் பொழுது we'll be able to give you topics as per the majority of the comments or majority of the feedback. Okay, so grammar, vocabulary, comprehension, all the 3 headings are very important in all competitive exams. Various patterns of vocabulary will be doing and reading comprehension எப்படி பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிறதும் பார்க்கலாம். And at the same time your grammar is also. So, 30 marks all the 3 areas, 10 marks will be judged. So, you need to be thorough with all the 3. But AAO it is only a qualifying marks, but without those qualifying marks you cannot enter the mains. And mains la pathina it is for essay writing and other things. Okay, so see you in the next session with the your most wanted topic. Yeah, till then, see you.